Shot clock at 6. Can't get the reverse flush. Here's Ramos. And that one drops.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's ABC. That shot, no good. Shoots. The shot, no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Down low. Got a hand on it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Ramos. To the right side. All sorts of time. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's ABC. No good on the 3. The 10-footer. No good on the shot.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Jacks up a 3. Fernando pulls it in. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's ABC. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. To start out this game, about 43%. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And the free throw, no good. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Shoots from the block. No good off the back of the rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Picked him clean. And they're on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Six to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Ramos. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ramos has got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Fernando. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's ABC. 4-point game. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Rebound by Ramos. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's ABC. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They could use a bucket. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Perez. Six on the shot clock. Brownlee. And that one, good. He's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Tipped away, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. That's Doneto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Releases from 15, and that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Perez. It's deflected. Pass to Neto. From 7. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Neto. And here we go. Ahead. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Neto. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
.156 left in the first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He could have walked to the basket.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. He's off on the second. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. ABC grabs the board.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
That one drops for him. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Neto. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Out left to the wing. Here's ABC with 4 seconds on the clock. And it's good on the way in. And we reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
The three-pointer is right on target.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Fernando pulls it in. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's the drive. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. From outside, off the mark. In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. With the teardrop to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. ABC, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. That's DeRamos. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one drops for him.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
To the middle. Shot from 6. He gets it in there. Ramos has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it. Brownlee. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. One-on-one here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Shot clock at 6. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Come get it. Yo, set it up. Watch the screen.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brownlee. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pushing it up. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game.
Screen coming.
The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Timeout.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Hit me, I'm open.
No good from outside. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. He takes it in.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Let's go. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
They get it again. Fernando, that's good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's ABC. He has 7. Pass to Ramos. From the high post. And that one hits back iron.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Three-pointer. ABC grabs the board. 47% in the second quarter. Brownlee. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Ramos. Over to the wing. Passes it to ABC. Second shot opportunity. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And that one misses. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. To the wing right side. Back to Neto.
Hey, yo, right here.
The shot comes out, being at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Perez. It's rebounded by Neto. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. It's tipped. Brownlee, and he drives in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Knocked away. In the second quarter, right around 48%. Now the pass to ABC. Good on the three-point shot. ABC's got 7.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
1:44 left here in the second. And here's Neto outside. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Here's Ramos. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Neto. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Ramos. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. He can't get that one to fall. Down low. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. Perez, the pass to Ramos. Clock at 4.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing, so both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Right wing. to stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At 51%, really solid. Here's ABC, poked loose. Fernando pulls it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The steal. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And so here's the home team. Driving to the basket. The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock.
Right here.
The floater.
That's all you.
No good there.
Switch.
Here's Ramos. He's got 13. Tries it from 19. Count the basket. Ramos has got 15 points. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Fernando. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Brownlee. He's off on that one. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good. 10 points for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Ramos. 15 points in the game. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he makes that one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Took him no time at all on that one.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. They need this one, and it's denied. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce. You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. He has 7. Out to the right wing. That's short off the rim.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here's the break. To end the cold streak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
They're running. Here's Fernando. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And there's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Get through.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Ramos. 15 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
For the game at 42%. Pass to Fernando. Takes it inside. Passes it to Neto. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Beyond the arc. ABC grabs the board. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Fernando pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Knocks it loose. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. And that's going to be a treble. A stellar 60% since the halftime break.
Come get it, come get it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. With a step back. They grab their own miss. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Goes back up. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Shoots a fader. Can't hit that one.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's blocked. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Good on both. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 13.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
To the middle.
Hey, come around. Hey, yo, right there.
Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Misses the layup. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Doing well. They're at 45%. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. A terrific shot on the turnaround. ABC's got 6. ABC's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's the teardrop. Ripped away. Inside. Not going to go that time. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Perez. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And the three off target. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. 6 points for him, being a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. And he makes good on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Being 41% for the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. In this game, 45%. Here's Ramos. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here he goes. It's blocked. Here's ABC and a strong finish with 2 hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Left block shot on the way. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. They swipe it, and they're running. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on that one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Good on the second free throw. At 46%, making some buckets. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. And that one, good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Tries it from 9. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's ABC. Steps back and fires. That one wide left.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. 5 to shoot. Brownlee. Fernando pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The baseline J. And no good that time.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
To the middle. Here's Ramos. Can't hit from in close.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fernando. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brownlee. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hitting about 42% so far. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Trying to get something going. Knocked loose.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Ramos. Makes it off the glass. Ramos has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Passes it to Fernando. And that one is good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the home team has possession. It's a 14-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's ABC. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's ABC. Brownlee. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The shot will not fall. And 40% in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Ramos. No good that time. Tries from the block. Rebound by Ramos. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Pulls up on the elbow. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's ABC. Brownlee gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 23.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Inside. The jump hook. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Over to the wing. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. To the inside. It's tipped. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Rob. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The pass to Fernando. Oh, that's blocked. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's ABC, and the layup's good off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. 4 on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. Off target at the rim. Fast break, here they come. And the layup is good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Ramos. The 3 ball. Another shot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And we're about a minute into the first. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's ABC. He shoots a 3. He buries it from 3. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Ramos. The ball's knocked loose. They're running. The shot that time not on target. And he banks in the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.